Hello children, how are you all? Hope so you are doing good. Yes, welcome to a session on problems on quadratic equation. The concept belongs to class 10 ICSE as well as CBSE. Let me tell you very clearly children, it's a one short session where actually we are going to cover all types of word problems belonging to the concept quadratic equations. Before we actually proceed with the problems on quadratic equations, I would like to request you all guys to subscribe my channel Ignite Math ARP if you have not yet subscribed, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the updates on my channel. So now let's not delay, let me take the concept, that is word problems on quadratic equations. Before we actually start solving the problems on quadratic equations, let me tell you what are the different types of problems we get in quadratic equations. So first of all, we get the problems based upon numbers and problems based upon geometrical or mensuration related problems, and problems on digits we get, problems on ages we get, also problems on speed we get, and problems on upstream downstream we get, and problems on time and work we get, also some of the miscellaneous examples also we are going to solve in the today's session. So join with me, don't leave the session until the last problem is solved. Right here we are completing the complete chapter of word problems on quadratic equations. Now let me start with the first problem. The sum of the two natural numbers is 8 and the difference of their reciprocals is 2 by 15. Find the numbers. So now whenever you're solving the problems on quadratic equation, children need to understand it is highly application based concept. Need to understand the question correctly and analyze it correctly. Right. So here it is given to you that the sum of the two natural numbers is 8. So whatever you are asked to find out, let that number itself is x. So now pay attention children. So what I do here is let the required number is equal to x. Now see the first statement of the question. The sum of the two natural numbers is 8. If one of the number is x, then the other number is equal to 8 minus x, because when you add these two numbers the sum is supposed to be 8. And see the second part of the question, and the difference of their reciprocals is 2 by 15. Clear children? Difference of their reciprocals. So now what I'm going to have, the difference of the reciprocals, in the sense x by 1 is the reciprocal of that number is 1 by x minus of 1 by 8 minus x is equal to 2 by 15. So difference of the reciprocals is 2 by 15. So now what I'm going to take, I'm going to take the LCM of x and 8 minus x. So LCM is going to be x into 8 minus x. So over here this denominator to be multiplied with 8 minus x. So now denominator is multiplied with 8 minus x, numerator should also be multiplied with 8 minus x. So 8 minus x we get in the numerator. I'm going to keep it as 2 by 15 as it is. So now in the numerator 8 minus 2x divided by, when you multiply this one, I would get this one as 8x minus x square is equal to 2 by 15. So now I'll cross multiply this. So 15 into 8 minus 2x is equal to 2 into 8 minus x square. So I can multiply this, or I can do what, 15 into here 2 can be taken common. I can write it as 4 minus x is equal to 2 into 8x minus x square. So that 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So now I am left with what children? 15 into 4 minus x is equal to 8x minus x square. Now I'll multiply this. So 16 minus of 15x is equal to 8x minus x square. So now I have to bring it to the standard form. So in the standard form, what is the standard form, children? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the standard form of quadratic equation. So now I have to bring it to the standard form. So here I'm going to write it as a x square because I'm going to get it on the left hand side, plus of 60, I'm going to keep it as it is, minus 15x minus 8x is equal to 0. So x square, then later minus 15x minus 8x is minus 23x plus of 60 is equal to 0. This is what I'm getting as the standard form. Clear, children? So now I have to split and factorize this one. So I told you, children, in my previous videos also, whenever you are splitting and factorizing, keep in mind if there are minus sign, there should be two minus sign, otherwise no minus sign. So x square minus I will write, then plus 60 I will write is equal to 0. Many of you arrive at this quadratic equation, but you go wrong in splitting and factorizing. Clear, children? So be very careful that the quadratic equation is arranged in the standard form first of all, right? So then this sign I'm writing as it is, plus 60 I'm writing as it is, plus into minus is minus. So the number what I'm writing over here has minus sign, the number what I'm writing over here also has minus sign, means what? The middle number 23 to be obtained by adding two numbers. So I will write it as a minus 20x and minus 3x. So now I'll just factorize by grouping these two. X is taken common, x minus 20 minus 3 is taken common, x minus 20 is equal to 0. So the two factors are x minus 20 I get, then x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x minus 20 is equal to 0, or I can say x minus 3 is equal to 0. So this is the zero product rule. Clear, children? Why I'm equating it to 0? By zero product rule. So x is equal to 20 here I get, x is equal to 3 I get over here. So which number is the right number? Because see, this 20 is ignored. Can you tell me why this number is ignored? Because sum of the two natural numbers is 8. So if one number itself is 20, I cannot find out the other number. Other number will be negative. That is not a natural number. So I will go ahead with the x is equal to 3. Therefore, I can write, so required natural numbers are, okay, x that is equal to 3, and the other number what I have taken, other number we have taken it as 8 minus x. So 8 minus 3, that is equal to 5. So these are the two required natural numbers whose sum is 8. Clear, children? Now let's move to the second problem. See, the second problem says that the product of two consecutive natural numbers which are multiple of 3. Clear, children? So first of all, you must know what you mean by consecutive natural numbers. See, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. These all are called as consecutive natural numbers. If I am taking the first number as x, so the next number is 1 more than the previous number, then the next number would be x plus 1. So the third number would be what? 2 more than the first number, that is x plus 2. Clear, children? So now here we are to take not only consecutive natural numbers, but consecutive natural numbers which are multiple of 3. So I'm going to take the first number as 3x and the second number is 3 into x plus 1, because the numbers whatever I'm going to choose should be the multiples of 3. Clear, children? So here I will write, look at the solution very clearly. Let the first required number is equal to 3x, and the other number which is consecutive as well as multiple of 3. So I'm going to take it as 3 into x plus 1. Now see the question there. The product of two consecutive natural numbers which are multiple of 3 is equal to 810. So I can write 3x multiplied by 3 into x plus 1 is equal to 810. Clear, children? So now I can write this one as a 9x into x plus 1 is equal to 810. So I can directly cancel 9 ones are 9 90s are. So when I multiply this one, I'm going to get it as x square plus x is equal to 90. So when I bring it to the standard form, I would write this one as x square plus x minus 90 is equal to 0. This is my standard form. Clear, children? So now I can split and factorize it. X square plus of 10x minus of 9x minus 90 is equal to 0. So again, I'll factorize by grouping x plus 10 minus of 9 x plus 10 is equal to 0. So x plus 10 is one factor, x minus 9 is other factor. So later what I'm going to write, x plus 10 is equal to 0, and I can say x minus 9 is also equal to 0. So this is by zero product rule. So here x is equal to minus 10 and here x is equal to 9. So now I am ignoring this one. Can you tell me why? Okay, so it is supposed to be a natural number. Since I am getting it as a minus 10 over here, this number minus 10 is ignored. Okay, so now I will go ahead with the x equal to 9. So I can say that required numbers are x, that is 3x, that is equal to 3 into 9 is equal to 27 is the first number, and the other number is 3 into x plus 1, that is 3 into 9 plus 1, that is equal to 3 into 10, so that is 30. See here, if you observe clearly, they both are consecutive multiples of 3. Clear? 3 nines are 3 tens are. So now let me take the next question, question number 3. See here, this is a fraction related problem. The denominator of a positive fraction is 1 more than twice the numerator. So what I'm supposed to take x as here. So let the numerator of the fraction is equal to x. So let the numerator is equal to x. So then what is going to be the denominator, children? Denominator. Understand the question correctly. What they are telling, denominator of a positive fraction is 1 more than twice the numerator. So twice the numerator is 2x and 1 more than that. So that is nothing but 2x plus 1. So then what is the required fraction over here? Required fraction is numerator by denominator, in the sense x divided by 2x plus 1. That is the required fraction. Clear, children? If the sum of a fraction and its reciprocal is 2.9, see the next part of the question over here. Okay, so next what I'm supposed to take, the sum of a fraction, in the sense of, look at this, sum of a fraction and its reciprocal. So sum of a fraction, in the sense x by 2x plus 1, it's a fraction, original fraction, and its reciprocal is what? Its reciprocal is 2x plus 1 by x. It is its reciprocal is equal to 2.9. So I will take the LCM over here. When I take the LCM, x into 2x plus 1. So this becomes x into x square plus of 2x plus 1 the whole square is equal to, I can write this one as 29 by 10. Clear, children? So next what I do is I will just write x square. Okay, I will write x square plus of 2x plus 1 the whole square. Right, I'll replace it as a plus b the whole square. So that is nothing but a 4x square plus of 1, okay, plus of 4x divided by 2x square plus of x is equal to 29 by 10. Clear, children? So I simplify it by grouping up the like terms. So 4x square plus x square, I can write this one as a 5x square plus of 4x plus of 1 divided by 2x square plus of x is equal to 29 by 10. Clear, children? So when I cross multiply, 10 into 5x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 29 into 2x square plus x. Right. So now remove the bracket by multiplying by 10. I would get this one as 10 into 5, 50x square plus of 40x plus of 10 is equal to 29x square. 29 into 2, directly can I write this? I can directly write it as a 58x square plus of 29x. Clear, children? So now x square is here also, x square is here also. So this x square is bigger. So what I do here, I'll bring all the terms of this left hand side to right hand side. So it is going to be 58x square minus of 50x square, then plus of 29x minus of 40x minus of 10 is equal to 0. You should see, children, where x square is greater, right? So greater x square, let it be on the same side. Smaller x square, you take it on towards the greater x square. So when I simplify this, I would get this one as 8x square minus of 11x minus 10 is equal to 0. So split it and factorize. I would get it as 8 into 10, 80. Factors of 80 I am supposed to find out. 8x square minus of 16x plus of 5x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now factorize it by grouping up the like terms. So 8x, then I would write this one as x minus 2 over here plus 5x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x minus 2 is one factor, 8x plus 5 is other factor is equal to 0. Apply the zero product rule, x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2, and 8x plus 5 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 5 by 8, which is ignored because here it will be negative. In the question it is clearly says that a positive fraction. So I will go ahead with x equal to 2. So I can say that I have taken the numerator as x. Therefore, numerator is equal to x is equal to 2. Then the denominator is going to be denominator is equal to, what is my denominator over here, children? 2x plus 1. So 2x plus 1, that is 2 into 2 plus 1, that is equal to 5. So I can say the required fraction. What is the required fraction? Numerator by denominator. 2 by 5 is the answer. Clear, children? I hope so. It is clear enough. Now let me go ahead with the next problem. This is the problem related to geometry, right? So be very careful and analyze the question correctly. The hypotenuse of a right angled triangle exceeds one side by 1 centimeter and the other side by 18 centimeter. Find the lengths of the sides of a triangle. Clear, children? So now I will draw a right angle triangle over here so that you can get a better clarity of the question. So over here, the hypotenuse is nothing but the side opposite to the right angle. ABC is a right angle triangle. Clear? So now what I do, I will take a BC is equal to x. Clear? Hypotenuse of a right angle triangle exceeds one side by 1 centimeter. So AC exceeds BC by 1 centimeter. So AC is going to be x plus 1. And other side by 18 centimeter. Other side by 18 centimeter. So the hypotenuse exceeds the other side by 18 centimeter. So how can I write, children? It is nothing but x plus 1 minus 18 is going to be AB. Clear, children? So x minus 17 is going to be AB. Right, because this is more than the other side by 18 centimeter. In the sense, it is AC minus of AB is equal to 18. Okay, so AC is what? X plus 1 minus 18 is equal to AB you get. So that is how I get it as x minus 17 is equal to AB. So that is nothing but x minus 17. Now what I do? I'll apply the Pythagoras theorem. In the triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. So therefore, I can write AC square is equal to AB square plus of BC square. This is by Pythagoras theorem. This is by Pythagoras theorem. Now I'll substitute what is AC square. AC is x plus 1 the whole square is equal to AB is x minus 17 the whole square plus of x the whole square. So now expand using a plus b the whole square formula. X square plus 1 plus 2x is equal to x square plus of 17 square. How much is 17 square? That is 289 minus of 34x plus of x square. So later I can write this one as x square plus 1 plus 2x is equal to, wherever the like terms are there, you can simplify them. Clear, children? So here I can write it as 2x square plus of 289 minus of 34x. So 1x square over here, 1x square over here, you can cancel them in the previous step itself, no issues. So what you are going to get in the next step is 1 plus 2x is equal to x square minus of 34x plus of 289. When I bring it to the standard form, I can write this one by taking the right hand side, keeping the right hand side there itself, and I'll take the left hand side to the right hand side. So here I'm going to write this one as x square minus of 34x minus of 2x, because this 2x from the left hand side is taken to the right hand side, then plus of 289, then minus 1 is equal to 0. So x square I will write minus of 36x plus of 288 is equal to 0. Clear, children? So now you have to split it and factorize. This is my standard form of quadratic equation. Later when I factorize this, how to factorize, children? If you are getting confused with the finding the factors, you can take 288, that is a into c you do. A into c. A is what here? That is coefficient of x square, that is 1 itself, and c is the constant term, that is 288. So you will get 1 into 288, 288 itself. Prime factorize 288. Right, so you'll get it as 144, then 272, then 236 you get, again you take 218 you get, then 29 you get, so later 3 3 and 3 1. So you write down the numbers like this: x square minus and plus of 288 is equal to 0. Plus into minus, minus. If you have minus sign, there should be 2 minus sign, otherwise no minus sign. I told you earlier also. Now find the factors such a way that when you add them both, you are going to get 36, because the number what you are writing over here is also minus, and number what you are writing over here is also minus. So that is how you are going to find out the factors. So now how can I take the factors over here? Let me see the combination. See, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 3 is 12. So let's see this one. See, look at this. This is going to be 8. 8 into 3 is 24. So 24 and 12 together will give you 36. So I can write this one as minus 24x and minus 12x. So factorize this by grouping now. X minus 24 minus of 12, x minus 24 is equal to 0. So x minus 24 and x minus 12 is equal to 0. So x minus 24 is equal to 0 and x minus 12 equal to 0. This is by zero product rule. Clear, children? So x is equal to 24 and x is equal to 12. I'll get both of them are positive, but x equal to 12 is ignored. Can you tell me why it is ignored? Because if I find out AB, x minus 17 it is, x minus 17 it will be minus 5, it will be negative, side of the triangle cannot be negative, so I will go ahead with the x equal to 24. So therefore I can write, so one side, that is BC, what I have taken in the figure, is equal to x is equal to 24 centimeter. Clear? Then hypotenuse or other side, what is the other side? That is AB, what I have taken, is equal to x minus 17, that is 24 minus 17 is equal to 7 centimeter. And hypotenuse, what I have taken hypotenuse as, hypotenuse is nothing but x plus 1, that is nothing but 24 plus 1 equal to 25 centimeter. These are the three sides of a required right angle triangle. Clear, children? Okay, so now let us move to the next question. Question number 5. A footpath of uniform width runs around the inside a rectangular field of 32-meter long. Now let me draw a rectangular field over here. Be very careful, children. This is our rectangular field. Okay, so there is a footpath, right? So it is running inside, so footpath is running inside, and you have a rectangle interior to the original rectangle. Clear, children? This is our footpath, this is the footpath what they are talking about. Clear? So now the outer rectangle is 32-meter long, correct? So this is 32-meter long, and the length is 32-meter and breadth is given as 24-meter. What you are asked to find out? You are asked to find out the width of the footpath. How much wide the footpath is? We don't know what is the width of the footpath over here. Clear? You are asked to find out the width of the footpath, right? So what I'm going to take, let the width of the footpath be x meter. Clear, children? So now for outer rectangle, what is the length? Can you tell me? It is 32-meter. What is the breadth? Is equal to 24-meter. Clear? So what is the area of the outer rectangle? Area is equal to length into breadth, that is equal to 32 into 24. Length into breadth. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Okay, so that will give you 768 meter square. This is the area of the outer rectangle. Now what I write? Let the width of the path, width of a footpath is equal to x meter. So now children, pay attention. For inner rectangle, whenever you are talking about the inner rectangle, what is going to be the length? What is going to be the length? See, inner rectangle's length is this one. Clear? So it is 1x less over here and another x less over here. So totally 2x lesser than the length of outer rectangle. So I can write length as 32 minus 2x meter is nothing but the length of the inner rectangle, and same with the breadth as well. It is going to be 24 minus 2x meter is going to be the breadth of the inner rectangle. So what is the area now? Area of inner rectangle is going to be length into breadth. So that is 32 minus 2x into 24 minus 2x again. So multiply it. So 32 into 24, 768. Then minus of 64x minus of 48x plus of 4x squared. So I get this one as, when I bring it in the standard form, 4x squared. So later when you add these two, 64 minus minus 64 minus 48, that is going to be minus 112x plus of 768. This is nothing but the area of a inner rectangle. Now it is given to you that area of the path is 208. So what is area of the path? That is nothing but outer rectangle minus inner rectangle. If I do, I will get the area of the path. So area of outer rectangle minus area of inner rectangle is equal to area of path. So what is the area of outer rectangle? I have got it as 768 minus of 4x square minus 112x plus of 768 is equal to area of the path is given to you, that is 208. Clear, children? So when I remove the bracket, it's going to be like 768 minus of 4x square plus of 112x minus of 768 is equal to 208. So plus 268 and minus 268 will get cancelled. Then later I'll be left with minus 4x square plus 112 in the LHS. I will take it to the right hand side because x square has got negative number over here. When I take it to the other side, it is going to be 4x square minus 112x plus of 208 is equal to 0. Then 4 can be taken common. X square minus of, here I have taken out 4 common, children. So 2's are, then 8's are, x plus of 5, 4 is equal to 0. So when I take this 4 to the other side, 0 by 4 will be 0 only. So I'll get the standard form of a quadratic equation as x square minus 28x plus of 54 is equal to 0. This is the standard form of quadratic equation what I have got. So now pay attention. This is 52, children. Okay, because 4 2's are it is. Okay, 4 2's are, this is 52. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to split it and factorize. So how can I split it? X square minus of 26x minus of 2x plus of 52 is equal to 0. Clear? So x is taken common, x minus 26 minus 2 I will take out common, then x minus 26 is equal to 0. So x minus 26, then x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x minus 26 is equal to 0, x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 26 I get, x is equal to 2 I get. Here x is equal to 26 is ignored. Why? Because the length of the rectangle is 32, breadth of the rectangle itself is 24. So path cannot be more than the breadth. Clear, children? So this is ignored. So I can conclude that find the width of the footpath. So therefore I can conclude that width of the footpath is equal to 2 meter. So this is the width of the footpath what I got. Clear, children? Now let us move to the next question, that is question number 6. It is digit related question. A 2-digit positive number is such that, okay, the product of the digits is 6. If 9 is added to the number, the digits are interchanged. Okay, find the number. Children, you must know that in your lower classes, you are given with the question like 26. If I'm asking you to write it in the expanded form, you used to write it like this is in the ones place, this is in the tens place. So you used to write it like 2 into 10 plus 6 into 1. So that is nothing but 20 plus 6 is the expanded notation of, okay, 26. If the digits are reversed, in the sense now instead of 26, if it is 62, so then ones place is occupied by 2 and the tens place is 6 over here. So I would write this one as 6 into 10 plus 2 into 1. So that is going to be 16 plus 2, that is 62 used to write. So similarly over here, I don't know the number. Okay, I'm supposed to find the number. So what I do here is let the digit in the let the digit in the units place let the digits in the units place is equal to y. Let the digit in the units place, I will take it as a y. So later the digit in the tens place is equal to digit in the tens place is equal to x, I will take. Therefore, what is the original number? Original number is equal to, since x is in tens place, it is 10x plus y. This is the original number. And number obtained by interchanging the digits. Interchanging the digits is equal to, so now tens place is x, ones place is y. If I interchange them, then tens place will be y, ones place will be x. Therefore, it will be like 10y plus x will be the number obtained by interchanging the digits. Okay, so now what is given to you there? The two-digit positive number is such that product of the digits is 6. So digits are x and y. Product of the digits in the sense x into y is equal to 6. Clear, children? So I can write y is equal to 6 by x. I'm just calling it as equation 1. So later, if 9 is added to the number, 9 is added to the number in the sense what, children? 9 is added to the original number. So what is our original number over here? It is 10x plus y. So 10x plus y plus 9. 9 is added to the original number. Then the digits will get reversed. So it becomes 10y plus x. Clear? So when I bring these two on the other side, it becomes 10x minus x plus y minus 10y is equal to minus 9. I will take this plus 9 to the other side. So I can write this one as 9x minus 9y is equal to minus 9. So later, if 9 is taken common, x minus y is equal to minus 9. When I take this 9 to the other side, x minus y is equal to minus 9 by 9 equal to minus 1. Clear, children? So now what I do here is I will just keep this x as it is, minus of what is y. Y is nothing but 6 by x. So I'll replace this y by 6 by x is equal to minus 1. So it is from 1. Now I'll take the LCM over here. It is going to be x square minus 6 divided by x is equal to minus 1. So I can write this one as x square minus 6 is equal to minus x, because this x is taken to the right hand side. So x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. This is nothing but the standard form of the required quadratic equation. Now how can I simplify this? I can simplify this as x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x is taken common. X plus 3 minus 2, x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x plus 3, then x minus 2 is equal to 0. So now x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then x minus 2 is equal to 0. That is by zero product rule. X equal to minus 3. This is ignored because digit cannot be minus. So x is equal to 2. So I will go ahead with the x equal to 2. So later what I do, I will do the substitution of x in equation 1. So y is equal to, equation 1 is what? Y is equal to 6 by x. 6 by 2, that is equal to 3 I get. So what I'm supposed to find out? Find the number. Don't stop the solution, just finding of the x and y. So find the number in the sense original number I'm supposed to find out. Therefore original number is equal to 10x plus y is the original number. So that is 10 into 2 plus of 3. So that is equal to 23 is nothing but the original number, which is required number. Is it clear, children? Right? So it is digit related question. Now let me take the next question. It is age, okay, based upon the ages, right? So age related question. The question says that 5 years ago, woman's age was the square of her son's age. 10 years hence, her age will be twice that of her son's age. And you're asked to find out age of the son 5 years ago and the present age of the woman you are supposed to find out. See, this question was appeared in 2007. So for this kind of questions, what I'm going to take, let the age of the son is equal to, okay, let the present age of son is equal to x years. I will take, let the present age of son is equal to x years. Clear? So 5 years ago, 5 years ago, so what was the age of son? So age of son is equal to x minus 5 years. Correct, children? Okay. 5 years ago, woman's age was square of her son's age. So I can say the woman's age is equal to x minus 5 the whole square. So that is nothing but x square minus of 10x plus of 25. This was the age of woman 5 years ago. Clear, children? So now 10 years hence, right? So 10 years hence, hence in the sense after 10 years, right? So age of son, what is the present age of son? We have taken present age of son is x years. After 10 years, it is going to be x plus 10. Clear, children? Okay, what is the present age of woman? We don't know what is the present age of woman, right? So present age of woman is going to be, look at this very carefully. So here I will write better. Therefore, present age of woman is equal to, this is the age of the woman 5 years ago. Present age of woman will be what, children? X square minus 10x plus of 25 plus of 5. Clear? So that is going to be x square minus 10x plus of 30 will be the present age of the woman. Clear? 10 years hence, what will be the age of woman? So age of woman after 10 years is going to be 10 years to be added to the present age, that is nothing but x square minus 10x plus 30 plus of 10. Clear, children? So this is going to be x square minus of 10x plus of 40. This is going to be the age of woman after 5 years. So now observe the question clearly. 10 years hence, her age will be twice that of her son's age. Okay. So after 10 years, age of woman, that is nothing but x square minus 10x plus 40 is going to be twice of her son's age. What is her son's age? X plus 10 will be her son's age. It will be twice of that. So 2 into x plus 10. So now x square minus 10x plus 40 is equal to 2x plus 20. Clear, children? So bring it to the standard form. When I bring it to the standard form, it is going to be like x square minus 12x plus of 20 is equal to 0. Clear, children? So because what I am writing over here is x square, this minus 10x is over there. So I'll take this one minus 10x minus 2x, 12x plus 40 is here. When I take this 20 to the other side, becomes minus 20. Now I need to factorize it by splitting up the middle term. X square minus of 10x minus of 2x plus 20 is equal to 0. Clear, children? So x I am taking out, x minus 10 minus 2 x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now x minus 10, then x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x minus 10 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 10 we get, and x is equal to 2 we get. Clear, children? So x equal to 2 is ignored. Can you tell me why? Because 5 years hence, 5 years ago, if I find out, see, 5 years ago, if I find out the age of the sun, it will go in negative. Okay, age cannot be negative. So that's why I'm ignoring x equal to 2. So now x equal to 10 I have got. So what is the first sub question there? Age of the sun 5 years ago I am supposed to find out. Therefore here present age of sun, I got it. Present age of sun is what? 10 years. So now I'm supposed to find out age of sun 5 years ago. So age of sun 5 years ago will be present age minus 5. That is nothing but 5 years is the age of sun 5 years ago. Then present age of woman. So what is present age of woman? We have already found it out in terms of x. Present age of woman is equal to, this is nothing but the present age of woman. So that is x square minus 10x plus 30. So that is nothing but 10 square minus 10 into 10 plus 30. So that is going to be 100 minus 100 plus 30. So that is equal to 30 years is nothing but the present age of woman. Is it clear, children? Now let us proceed with the 8th question. Now let us see the 8th question. The question says that the sum of the ages of father and his son is 45 years. So when you add the age of son as well as the father, okay, the sum is 45 years. 5 years ago, the product of their ages was 124. Determine their present ages. So now you are asked to find out the age of son as well as father, right? So now what I take, let the present age of son is equal to x years. Okay, children? Okay, present age of son is equal to x years. Therefore, present age of father is going to be 45 minus x, because sum of their ages is equal to 45 years. So 45 years is going to be the present age of father. So now 5 years ago, right? So 5 years ago, what was the age of son? So age of son is equal to x minus 5 years. Clear, right? Percentage minus 5 it is, right? So age of father was, present age of father is 45 minus x. Again 5 years back it is minus 5. So it is going to be like 40 minus x years. This was the age of father 5 years ago. So now what is the next part of the question? You see, 5 years ago the product of their ages was 124. The product of their ages, the age of son and age of father, when you multiply that, it was 124 years. Clear? Right. So now you're asked to find out the present ages of both of them. So now when you simplify this, I get this one as 40x minus of x square minus of 200 plus of 5x is equal to 124. Clear? So now I can simplify wherever x is there. I can simplify it and write it as say 40x and 5x over here. So I can write this one as 45x minus x square minus of 200 is equal to 124. So x square has minus sign. I will take everything to the other side or change the sign, no issues. So x square then this is going to be minus of 45x plus of 124 plus of 200 is equal to 0. So x square minus of 45x plus of 324 is equal to 0. This is going to be the quadratic equation, whatever I am going to get. Clear, children? So now I need to split this one by finding the factors. So x square minus of 36x minus of 9x plus of 324 is equal to 0. Then x is taken common. X minus 36 minus 9, x minus 36 is equal to 0. So x minus 36, then x minus 9 is equal to 0. So x minus 36 is equal to 0, or x minus 9 is equal to 0. This is nothing but zero product rule. So x is equal to 36, and over here x is equal to 9 I get. Clear, children? So x is equal to 36 is ignored. Can you tell me why? Because the sum of the ages of father and son is 36 years. I have taken x as the age of son, right? So 36 plus 9 is going to be father. Father cannot be younger than son. Clear, right? So I will go ahead with x equal to 9. So now I can write present age of son is equal to 9 years. Then present age of father is equal to 45 minus 9, because it is 45 minus x. So that is equal to 36 years. Is it clear, children? Okay, now let's move to the next question. Question number 9. By increasing the speed of a car by 10 km per hour, the time of the journey for a distance of 72 km is reduced by 36 minutes. Find the original speed of the car. See, this question was asked in 2005. Right, children, I told you, in the case of quadratic equations, whatever is asked to find out, it is in 99% of the question it works. You take that quantity as x. So here you are asked to find out the original speed of the car. So now what I do in the solution, let the original speed of the car, let the original speed of car is equal to x kilometer per hour I will take. Clear? So what is the distance the car has to travel? Distance is equal to 72 kilometer. You know that time is equal to distance by speed. Correct, children? So time taken in the first case, time taken is equal to distance by speed. Distance is 72 by x, this much hours is the time taken originally. Now what happened here? Increasing the speed of a car by 10 km per hour. So next one, you can just write it as case 2. Okay, so increased speed of car, increased speed of car is equal to x plus 10 km per hour. Clear, children? So distance won't change. Okay, distance will remain same, 72 km only. So now what happens to the time? Time taken, you know that, children, speed and the time are inversely proportional. More is the speed, less is the time. Clear, children? So now speed is being increased, so time will be decreased. So 72 by x plus 10, this much hour. Can you tell me where the time is greater, here in first case or in second case? So obviously in the first case the time taken is more, because the car is traveling with a lesser speed. So it is 36 minutes, okay, more than this one. So when you increase the car, you are reaching the destination 36 minutes early. Clear, children? So 36 minutes need to be converted to hours. So that is 36 by 60. 12 threes are 12 fives are. So this much hour it is. Since it is kilometer per hour, the time should not be taken in terms of minutes over here. Okay, I need to express it in terms of hours. The difference between the time taken in the first case, that is nothing but 72 divided by x minus of 72 divided by x plus 10 is equal to 3 by 5. I will write. Don't write it as 36, children, because 36 minutes it is, which is to be given in terms of hours. Clear? Right. So now I will take the LCM over here. So LCM is going to be x into x plus 10, then 72 multiplied by x plus 10 minus of 72x is equal to 3 by 5. When I remove the bracket, 72x, okay, plus of 720 minus of 72x divided by x into x plus 10 is equal to 3 by 5. So here 72x get cancelled. So 720 into 5 is equal to 3 into x of x plus 10 when I cross multiply. So 3 ones are, I can again cancel this one. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 fours are. Okay, so this is going to be 240 into 5, 1200 is equal to x square plus 10x. So when I bring it to the standard form, x square plus 10x minus of 1200 is equal to 0. This is the standard form of the quadratic equation. Now I need to split it and factorize. X square plus of 40x minus of 30x minus of 1200 is equal to 0. So x of x plus 40, then minus 30 is taken common, x plus 40 is equal to 0. So x plus 40, then x minus 30 is equal to 0. X plus 40 is equal to 0. Then x minus 30 is equal to 0. So here x is equal to 30 I get. Here I get x is equal to minus 40, which is ignored. Can you tell me why it is ignored? Because speed cannot be negative. So I can say the original speed of the car, okay, the original speed of the car is equal to 30 kilometer per hour. Okay, so I found out the original speed of the car. So now let me go ahead with the next question. Question number 10. A man covers a distance of 100 km traveling with a uniform speed of x km per hour. Had the speed been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less. Find x, the original speed of the man. You are asked to find out. Okay, so now you are asked to find out the original speed. So here only they have given that x is the original speed. So I can just write down original speed of the man. Original speed with what the person is going is x kilometer per hour. Clear? So what is the distance over here? Distance is equal to 100 kilometer. Clear? So what is the time taken, children? Time taken is again distance by speed. Correct? Distance by speed. So that is 100 divided by x hours is the time actually he is supposed to take. Now had the speed been 5 km per hour more. Clear? So case 2 I will write. Case 2. So increased speed. Right? What is increased speed? Now if the speed is 5 km per hour more, so means what? Increased speed is going to be x plus 5 km per hour. Clear? Distance remains same. Distance is equal to 100 kilometer. Then time, it would be time taken is distance won't change. So 100 by x plus 5. In the second case, he is going with a more speed. Then obviously he is taking less time over here. So more time minus less time you have to do. What is the difference? It is 1 hour less. Now it is given in terms of hour. So what I do? the time taken in the first case, that is 100 divided by x minus of 100 divided by x plus 5 is equal to 1. I will write. Now I'll take the LCM and simplify this. X into x plus 5, then I would write this one as 100 into x plus 5 minus of 100x is equal to 1. So 100x plus of 500 minus of 100x is equal to x into x plus 5. Clear, children? So now here if you observe, plus 100x minus 100x will get cancelled. So I would write this one as 500 is equal to x square plus 5x. So when I express it in the standard form, x square plus 5x minus of 500 is equal to 0. Now I have to split it and factorize. So x square plus of 25x minus of 20x minus of 20x minus 500 is equal to 0. So when I factorize this, x plus 25 minus 20x plus 25 equal to 0. So x plus 25, then x minus 20 is equal to 0. So x plus 25 equal to 0 and x minus 20 equal to 0. This is nothing but zero product rule. So here I'll get it as x equal to minus 25. This is ignored because speed cannot be minus. So x is equal to 20. You are just asked to find out the x. Clear, children? Therefore, you can write the conclusion. Original speed is equal to 20 kilometer per hour. Clear, children? Okay, that is nothing but the original speed of the car. Understood, children? Right. So now let's move to the next question, that is question number 21. So it is upstream and downstream kind of questions. Now let me explain clearly what is upstream and what is downstream. Clear, children? Suppose if you are rowing the boat, okay, in the direction of the stream, this is the direction of the stream, right? So this is the direction of the boat what you are rowing. Then you are saying you are said to be going in downstream. If your direction and the stream direction are same, then you are said to be going in downstream. Always downstream, if you are going, the net speed will be more. Suppose if you are going in this direction, that is against the direction of the stream. So if you are rowing the boat in this direction, then you are said to be going in upstream. You are going against the stream. That time speed will be reduced. So the net speed with what you are going will be lesser than what is the actual speed of the boat in still water. Clear, children? Stream means what? Which is flowing. Right. So the speed of a boat in still water is 15 kilometer per hour. Okay. So now I will just write down what is the speed of the boat in still water. So solution, speed of boat in still water is given to you. In still water is equal to 15 kilometer per hour. Right. So what you're asked to find out, find the speed of the stream. Now what I do, let the speed of stream is equal to x kilometer per hour. Clear, children? So now the net speed in downstream, net speed in downstream is equal to the speed of the boat in still water plus the speed of the stream. This is nothing but the speed in downstream. So next is net speed in upstream. Okay, net speed in upstream would be the speed of the boat in still water minus of speed of the stream. This is going to be the net speed in upstream. So now you are traveling a distance of 30 kilometer. So the distance traveled is equal to, whether you are going downstream or upstream, in this case it is 30 kilometer. Clear, children? So now the question says that uh, whenever you're going in the forward journey and backward journey together, you are going to take 4 hour 30 minutes. So means what? Time taken in the forward journey plus time taken in the backward journey is 4 hour 30 minutes. So I can write over here time taken in going downstream. Okay, so is equal to total distance is how much, children? It is 30. And what is the speed in downstream? It is 15 plus x. So this much r is the time taken in going downstream, and time taken in going upstream is equal to 30 divided by 15 minus x hours. This is the time taken in going upstream. So now both the time, because he is getting back to the same point, so time taken in the downstream plus time taken in the upstream, both together is 4 hour 30 minutes. 4 hour 30 minutes means what, children? 4 hour 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So can I say it is 4.5 hour, children? Yes or no? 4.5 hour means what? It is 9 by 2 hour. Clear? So now what I do? I'll frame the equation like 30 divided by 15 plus x plus 30 divided by 15 minus x is equal to 9 by 2. Clear, children? Right. So now I'll take LCM and simplify. So LCM is going to be what, children? It is going to be 15 plus x, right? Then 15 minus x, right? So 30 into 15 minus x plus of 30 into 15 plus x is equal to 9 by 2. When I remove the bracket, it's going to be 450 minus 30x plus of 450 plus 30x divided by the denominator looks like a plus b, a minus b. So a square minus b square, 225 minus x square is equal to 9 by 2. So 30x plus and 30x minus will get cancelled. 450 plus 450 is 900. Okay, multiplied by 2 is equal to 9 into 225 minus x square. So here 9 ones are 900s I can cancel. So I can write this one as 200 is equal to 225 minus x square. So x square is equal to 225 minus of 200. So x square is equal to 25. Okay, so x is equal to plus or minus square root of 25. So x is equal to plus or minus 5. So I cannot take minus because speed cannot be negative. So I will take the positive value of the x. Find the speed of the stream. Therefore, I can conclude that the speed of a stream is equal to 5 kilometer per hour. See here, this can be solved in other way also, children. X square minus 25 equal to 0 also you can write. Then you can write it as a square minus b square, x plus 5, then x minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 5, x is equal to plus 5 you get. In this way also you can solve. Here actually you are factorizing it. Clear? So now I can arrive at the conclusion that speed of the stream is equal to 5 kilometer per hour. Clear, children? So now let me take the next question. Here it is a time and work related question. Clear, children? So let me make the concept clear to you. So if anybody is completing the work in 5 days of time, right? So 1 day work of that guy is going to be 1 by 5. Clear? So because 5 complete days he is going to take to do the work. So in 1 day, the work done by him will be 1 by 5. Clear, children? Right. So now here A can do a piece of work in X days. Right. So the number of days taken by A or the time taken by A. Okay. So I can write it as time taken by A to complete the work is x days. Okay, then B can do a same work in x plus 16 days. So I can write time taken by B to complete the work is x plus 16. So now can you tell me what is 1 day work of A? So 1 day's work of A is going to be 1 by x. Then similarly 1 day's work of B. 1 day's work of B is going to be 1 by x plus 16. Clear? If both working together, right? So 1 day work of A plus 1 day work of B if I do. So 1 day work of A plus 1 day work of B will be, see, if both of them working together, they would complete it in a 15 days. So if I add 1 day's work of A and 1 day's work of B, it will be just one part out of 15 parts. Okay, it is going to be 1 by 15. Now I'll take the LCM and simplify this. LCM is going to be x into x plus 16. So when I cross multiply this, x plus 16 plus x is equal to 1 by 15. So I can write this one as 2x plus 16 divided by x square plus 16x is equal to 1 by 15. Clear? When I cross multiply that, I would get this one as 15 into 2x plus 16 is equal to x square plus 16x. So it is going to be 30x plus 15 into 16, that is 240 is equal to x square plus 16x. So bring it to the standard form. I can write this one as x square plus 16x minus of 30x minus of 240 is equal to 0. Then I can write this one as x square minus of 14x minus of 240 is equal to 0. So later I need to split it and factorize. X square minus of 24x plus of 10x minus of 240 is equal to 0. So x, I'm going to take it common. X minus 24 plus of 10, x minus 24 is equal to 0. So x minus 24 is one factor, then x plus 10 is other factor. So x minus 24 is equal to 0, x plus 10 is equal to 0. This is by zero product rule. So x is equal to 24 and x is equal to minus 10. So this is ignored. Okay, because the number of days taken by A cannot be negative. So I will go ahead with the 24. Clear? Calculate the value of x. You are just finding out the value of x over here. So that is 24. What have you taken x? Time taken by A to complete the work, doing the work alone, is 24 days. Then B will be taking 24 plus 16, that is 40 days to complete the same piece of work, working alone. Clear, children? Now let's move to the next question, that is question number 13. So whether it's a time and work, or see here a pipe filling the cistern, same concept, children, no difference in the concept. Okay, so now one pipe can fill a cistern in 3 hours less than the other. Two pipes together can fill the cistern in 6 hours 40 minutes. Find the time that each pipe will take to fill the cistern. Cistern in the sense it is just a tank. Okay, it's a container. So now what I do here is, now let me take the time taken. Let the time taken by first pipe to fill the cistern is equal to x hours. Okay, so similarly time taken by second pipe to fill the cistern is going to be, it is taking 3 hours less, so that is x minus 3 hour. Now part of the tank or cistern filled by first pipe in 1 hour. Okay, so is equal to, I can write it as 1 by x. So similarly, part of the tank filled by second pipe in 1 hour is equal to 1 by x minus 3. If both the pipes are open together, they are filling the cistern in 6 hour 40 minutes. How do you write 6 hour 40 minutes? So 40 minutes can be expressed as 40 by 60, that is nothing but 2 by 3. So 6 hour 40 minutes means what? 6 2 by 3 hours. 6 2 by 3 in the sense it is 20 by 3 hours. Clear, children? So now the part of the cistern filled by the first pipe in 1 hour, that is 1 by x plus of 1 by x minus 3 is equal to 1 by 20 by 3. Clear, children? So I can write this one as 1 by x plus of 1 by x minus 3 is equal to 3 by 20. Now I will take LCM and simplify it. When I take the LCM, so it is going to be like x into x minus 3 is equal to x minus 3 plus x is equal to 3 by 20. So 2x minus 3 into 20 is equal to 3 into x minus 3. When I remove the bracket, 40x minus 60 is equal to 3x square minus 9x. Clear, children? So later what can I write? I can write this one in the standard form. When I bring it to the standard form, I can write this one as 3x square minus 9x minus of 40x plus of 60 is equal to 0. Right. So 3x square minus of 49x plus of 60 is equal to 0. If it is possible to take out anything common, you can take it out. Otherwise, not possible, you just keep it as it is. So 3 into 60 is 180. So factors of 180 so that you are getting it as 49. So 3x square minus I will write plus 60 I will write equal to 0, plus into minus minus. So I need to get 49 by adding two numbers. I can say it is 45 and 4. Clear, children? So I can write this one as 45x minus 4x. So here 3x can be taken common, x minus 15 minus of 4 can be taken common, x minus 15 is equal to 0. So x minus 15 is one factor and 3x minus 4 is other factor. So x minus 15 is equal to 0. 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. This is by 0 product rule. So x is equal to 15 and x is equal to 4 by 3 I get here. Clear, children? 4 by 3 in the sense it is 1 by 3. So it cannot be taken because if I take x as 1 by 3, the time taken by the other pipe goes in negative. Okay, so I will ignore the second value. So now I need to go ahead with the first value, that is x equal to 15. So I can write time taken by first pipe to fill the cistern completely working alone is 15 hours. Then time taken by second pipe to fill the cistern is equal to 15 minus 3, that is 12 hours, because it is taking 3 hours lesser than the first pipe. Clear, children? Right. So now let us move to the next question. The next question is a very miscellaneous type of questions, what I told in the beginning. Okay. See here, rupees 480 is divided equally among x children. So what is the number of children I have here? So number of children, whatever I have in the first case, is equal to x. So amount to be divided among the children is rupees 480. Clear, children? So now what happened? What is the money given to each of them? I just put it as share of each. That is total amount how much I have divided by total number of the children. Okay, that is nothing but the share of each. So case 2 says, in the second case, if the number of children were 20 more than the earlier, Okay, so in the second case, number of children is equal to 20 more than the first case. So it is x plus 20. I have the same amount. I don't have extra amount to be distributed. So I have the same amount, that is rupees 480. So what is the share of each in this case? Share of each child is equal to 480 divided by x plus 20. Where the children are getting more money, children, right? So they are getting more in the case of the first case. Okay, in the second case they are getting less because number of children is more over here, so the amount given to each will be reduced. So always bigger minus smaller you are supposed to do. So I can write this one as a 480 divided by x minus of 480 divided by x plus 20 is equal to how much they are getting. They are getting 20 less in the second case than the first case. So I will take LCM over here. When I take the LCM, it is going to be x into x plus 20, then 480 into x plus 20 minus of 480x is equal to 12. When I remove the bracket, it is going to be 480x minus of 480 into 20. So that is nothing but 9600. Clear, children? So minus of 480x is equal to 12 into x plus 20 I am getting. So here this and this will get cancelled. So I'll be left with the 9600 is equal to 12 into x plus 20. Clear? So now over here this is minus into this is plus itself because plus 480 plus 20. So now this is plus only 12 unza, then I can cancel this one as 12 8za. Right, so I'll be left with the 800 is equal to x square plus 20x. Now I'll bring it to the standard form. X square plus of 20x minus of 800 is equal to 0. Right, if it is possible to take out anything common, you would have taken it, but it is not possible over here. So I need to factorize it by splitting the middle term. X square plus of 40x minus of 20x minus of 800 is equal to 0. So x is taken common, x plus 40 minus 20 is taken common, x plus 40 is equal to 0. So x plus 40, then x minus 20 is equal to 0. So x plus 40 is equal to 0 or x minus 20 is equal to 0. This is zero product rule. So x is equal to minus 20, x is equal to 20 I get. What I have taken x as number of children. Number of children cannot be minus. That's why it is ignored. So you're asked to find out the value of x. So in fact, you can stop writing the final answer over here. You can go one more step ahead and write therefore original number of children is equal to 20. Okay, this can be your final answer. Now let us see what question number 15 says. This is going to be your last question of the session, children. So now here, if you observe the question clearly, a shopkeeper purchases certain number of books for rupees 960. If the cost of the book was rupees 8 less, then the number of books that could be purchased for rupees 960 would be 4 more. Write an equation taking the original cost of the book as x. So what to be taken as x? Here they have only given. So let the original cost of a book. All right. So now I will take the original cost of a book is equal to rupees x. So whatever total money I have to buy the book, okay, money in total, what I have to spend rupees 960 to buy certain number of books. So what is the number of books purchased? Number of books bought in this case is equal to total money what I have divided by cost of a book. This is going to be the number of books that can be brought. So now in the case 2, it is clearly given to you that if the cost of the book is 8 rupee less. So the cost of a book is equal to x minus 8. Now money whatever I have to spend on these books is same. So money in total I have it as rupees 960. So number of books purchased, okay, number of books bought is equal to rupees 960 by x minus 8, because total money what I have by cost of each book. Clear? So in the second case, if you observe, the cost of the book is reduced by 8 rupee. So obviously the number of books whatever I have purchased in the second case is more than the first case. Clear? Right. So now how can I frame the equation? So I can write the equation as rupee 960 by x minus 8 minus of rupee 960 by x is equal to how many books I have brought more in the second case is equal to 4. Right, 4 books I have brought more. So I will take the LCM over here, x into x minus 8, then I would get in the numerator as 960x minus of 960 into x minus 8 is equal to 4. Right, so when I remove the bracket, 960x minus of 960x plus of 960 into 8 is equal to 4 into x minus 8. Here these two will get cancelled. I can cancel. Okay, I'll cancel in the next step so that it will be clear to you. 960 into 8 is equal to 4 into x minus 8. So 4 ones are 4 twos are I can cancel. Then 2 into 960, 2 zeros are 0, 2 6 are 12. Then 18 plus 1 19 is equal to x square minus of 8x. When I bring it to the standard form, x square minus 8x minus of 1920 is equal to 0. Now I have to split it and factorize. So when I split it, x square minus of 48x plus of 40x minus of 1920 is equal to 0. How do I get the factors so quickly? I showed you in the previous many examples. Prime factorize and find the combinations. So x is taken common, x minus 48 plus of 40 taken common, x minus 48 is equal to 0. So x minus 48 is one factor, then x plus 40 is other factor equal to 0. So x minus 48 is equal to 0, x plus 40 is equal to 0. This is by zero product rule. Clear, children? So x is equal to 48 and x is equal to minus 40. Here this is ignored. What is x? It is the cost of a book. So cost of the book cannot be negative. So that's why it is ignored. So I can write what is the original cost of the book. So that is 48. I can conclude that the original cost of the book, original cost of the book, a book, is equal to rupees 48. Clear, children? Okay, so in this session I have solved some of the questions and I tried catering all varieties of problems. That doesn't mean that only these are the kind of questions what we are going to get in the quadratic equation. You get many of the questions. Please keep trying those questions and arrive at the answer. So hope so the today's session is very useful, and till then, next question or next concept whatever we take will continue with the board questions and previous year questions as well. Right, so before we conclude the session, thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on Ignite Math ARP, and share the channel with your friends, children. Right, and let me know what to be the next topic taken to make the next video. Thank you so much.